Bear in at the center. Hits the three-point bomb.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Now here's Curry. Second shot opportunity. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Harden grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Here's Conley, following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Mitchell. And no good. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. And the dunk by James.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. They get it back. He doesn't hit that one. And they're running. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Howard. LeBron's got 8 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Gobert. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell passes to Conley. Clock at 6. Ingles.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Conley with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Conley's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Harden kicks to James. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Harden against Conley. And the rejection by Harden. Outside Conley. Goes back up. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Howard. Feeds to James. Harden inside the three-point line. Good D by Mitchell.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Ingles with the ball. Howard with the steal. Harden dishes to KD. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown.
Steph, maybe the best shooter we've seen from beyond the arc. Pretty.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 3. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis has checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Mudiay, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Leonard. From outside the arc. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Paul looking over the floor. Three-pointer, Wade hits it from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clarkson against Wade. Here's Davis. Rebound by Anthony. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 6-point lead. Davis, the pass to Paul. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Mudiay, no good. Now here's Anthony. No points in the game yet for him. Wade outside. Fires the three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A three from Leonard. Utah with the rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Mudiay. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Davis kicks to Paul. Puts up a three. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Jazz trailed by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mudiay with the basket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Clarkson against Wade. Now Clarkson, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 3 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The 2010s team leads by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Antetokounmpo out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Westbrook in at the 2 guard.
Attacking, trying to get good looks. Give Kawhi credit. He finds one.
And for Utah, they've got Gobert. Davis is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mudiay in at the point. Around the back and lays it in. Mudiay's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
Rose kicks to Giannis. Left side, Leonard. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Leonard. Giannis kicks to Rose, takes a 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the 2010s team leads by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Conley in for Moutier. Mitchell, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
And now here comes Conley leading the break. From outside, off the mark. Conley's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. The 3 from Harden. Here's Howard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And really, Howard, a genius at how he bothers scorers, pestering them with his reach and leaping ability. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Mitchell. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Curry outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Mitchell outside. Elbow shot. No good off the back of the rim.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 15-point game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the pass to Gobert. Pass to Ingles. LeBron against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the 2010s team making a change here. Wade's checked in. Paul kicks to LeBron. Stolen by Conley. And here's Ingles outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You see the practice time Ingles has put in. Completely in rhythm. No problem with that shot.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Mitchell missing.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jazz trailed by 20. Outside Conley. And here's Ingles outside. Knocks down the three ball. Ingles has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz. Paul for three. 2010's team with a fresh shot clock. Anthony finds Howard. Lets it go from deep. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Howard. Wade's got 6.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Mitchell looking it over. Paul with the steal. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop for the finish. Oh!
That was nice.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one. And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Kicks it out to Paul. Wade from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the home team, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got LeBron James. Curry is out there with Harden. Then there's Howard. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Pass to Ingles. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Ingles has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's cold-blooded. Ingles not allowing the 3 on the other end to go unanswered.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Mitchell outside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mitchell's got 6 points. Harden kicks to Curry. Connects from 3-point range.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Curry's gone 3 of 5 from the arc. 60% shooting the 3 ball. Bogdanovich wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Here's Conley. He's got 6. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. From the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA.
using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 9.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Here's Harden, kicks it to Howard. Passes it to Curry. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 6 assists now in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Curry, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Outside Conley. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden kicks to Howard. Curry from deep three-point land. Ingles with the rebound. And it's Utah's ball. The pass to Mitchell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Boy, how valuable is Donovan Mitchell? Having him in the fold sets up this team moving forward.
Howard, the pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the technical free throw is good.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovic has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Here's Clarkson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Clarkson's got 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Mudiay. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
James Harden, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And Utah also making a switch. Morgan's checked in. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Mudiay looking around. Fires from the line. No good that time. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's the 2010s team with the ball.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Rose. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good, unable to end this run. To the paint. The kick out to Rose. Harden outside. Passes to Giannis. The three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The 2010s team out. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Emmanuel Moutier, and it's Oni in at the shooting guard position.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
So it's the Jazz now. Niang kicks to Moutier. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 2010s team making a change here. Wade's checked in. Moutier against Westbrook. There's the pass to Oni. Here's Niang. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. The offensive rebound. Davis doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Oni. Wade is covering. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Paul's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Tucker's checked in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Niang at the tip. Rebound by Anthony. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Here's Wade. Finished off the break.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Pass to Moutier. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Here's Moutier. Here's Oni. Another miss by Utah. Anthony with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's Wade in the corner. Fires the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis against Moutier.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Inside, here's Westbrook. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. To the left wing, here's Niang. Drills the three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
And here's Moutier. Davis inside. Wade is covering.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Pass to Davis. Ball outside. The 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Beautiful form on that shot. Chris Paul, one of those superstars who continually refines his game.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And a switcher also for Utah. Morgan's checked in. Looking to end the run. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide open look off the inbounds play.
Davis, the pass to Curry. The second chance effort from past the arc. 2010's team with the fresh shot clock. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Jazz with possession here. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Such a wide open look. Niang's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Lots of room. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Oni's got his first bucket of the night. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Wade finds Paul. Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 35.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Moutier. He can't hit that time. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Left side, Davis. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulder squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the 2010s team. Paul with the ball. Back to Wade. Now the dish to Paul. Passes it to Curry. From deep. And that one drops.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
So the 2010s team wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars and the Chicago Bulls. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harden in at the 2. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. A deep three from Leonard. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Irving against White. Outside Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And it's Irving with the ball for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Now Levine. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. We talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. LeBron passes to Irving. A deep three from Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls. White looking around. Outside Levine. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's White. The pass to Levine. Uncovered. Trying to get open is Carter.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bean passes to White.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here is Harden. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And that one, good. Porter's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the triple.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
White the pass to Levine. On the wing, Levine. Pass to White. Over Durant. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 5. And it's Leonard missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Markkanen kicks to Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Carter. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Saransky's checked in for Porter. And it's done in for Kobe White. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. And done with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Hutchison's checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Harden for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, sometimes you're risking the blow-by or the drive-by if you play tight on Harden, or Like here, maybe he'll knock down the jumper right in your face. He just got so many ways to hurt you. It's hard to guard.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hutchison. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And James pulls it down. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Satoransky. Tries again. And KD with the lay-in. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Dunn. Hutchison passes to Young. 6 to shoot. They double him with James. Young's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That free throw good from Durant.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Out to the right wing. Down low. And Young with the basket on the assist from Dunn.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So the West ends up going with the new group. Here's Simmons. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Dunn. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Valentine with it. Picked up by Davis. Basket good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Beal. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The kick out to Young. Offline with his three. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Young. Left side, Beal, beyond the arc. And that one released in time, but no good.
Thaddeus Young, a terrific athlete with a long wingspan, and that helps him do a nice job contesting shots.
No shortage of scoring here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Ben Simmons is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Davis. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Thompson in at the three. Here's Valentine following the basket by Anthony Davis. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And stolen by Dunn. Feeds it to Young. And Young slams it home.
You know when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
Thompson dishes to Towns. Right side Davis. There's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hutchison. He's guarded by Davis. And the basket by Hutchison. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The West All-Stars also changing it up. James Harden comes in for Bradley Beal. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Levine. He has 5. Stolen by Harden. Pushing it up. To the left side wing. And Lillard kicks to Thompson. That three off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent, with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Now, here is Harden. Following the miss by Otto Porter. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Levine kicks to White. And Carter now, top of the key. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And the West All-Stars have possession. Count that one. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off, timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
Chicago calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Saransky's checked in for Chicago. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Towns. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony Davis.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Markkanen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to LeBron. Back to Lillard for the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Satoransky the pass to Levine. And the rejection by James.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
Carter finds Markkanen. White with it. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk. Than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Carter outside. 55 seconds left in the first.
Okay, what's up? Howdy, bro. You wanna hear my voice? No problem.
Half of the game. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Levine wide open, and it's good off the back rim and in. Levine's got. Seven.
You know, he wants to be more aggressive from there. I like watching Levine work the mid-range game into his game.
Irving kicks to Lillard. Here's Aldridge. The kick out to LeBron. Launches it. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Valentine in for White. The West also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Durant. Simmons comes in for LeBron. And Beal subbed in for Lillard. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, you know, the quickness of Levine. Difficult to neutralize that. He'll go to the line.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. And so Levine nails both of them. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Irving from long range. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Launches a 3. And that one is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. West All-Stars lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. They lead by 4. White and LaVine team up in the backcourt. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Porter at the 3 to small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Porter jacks up a 3. They get it back, and Carter with his second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Now LaVine. White with it. Leonard picks him up. Out to Carter. Shoots over Leonard, but he recovers it. And it's Carter missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's LeBron. Good work defensively by Carter. Bulls trailed by 4. Porter in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
The 3 from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Carter against Irving. Carter the pass to Markkanen. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Over Simmons. And again, no good by Chicago.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The 3 from Harden. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. KD's checked in for the West. Markkanen dishes to White. Now the pass to LaVine. To the inside. Here's Hutchison. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So he gets them both. Here's James. Outside Durant. For 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Porter lays it up off the glass. Porter's got 8.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
From deep, Harden. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's White. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Outside Irving. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 9 points in the game so far. Bulls trail by 10. White the pass to Markkanen. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Porter, no luck.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. Irving's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Bean passes to Hutchison. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from 12. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Lillard against Dunn. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Aldridge. The drive by James, and finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
There we go. That was yours. Love Give him a hand. Come on, Chicago.
A minute 20 left in the third. Satoransky the pass to Valentine. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Valentine with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Lillard outside. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Lillard against Dunn. Passes it to Aldridge. Pass to James. And here's Thompson. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 8 points. And so it's the West All-Stars. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Bradley Beal. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Aldridge in at the center position.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Leonard, he's checked in for LeBron. Carter hits them both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. From deep three-point range, rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the middle, here's Young, and Young slams it home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Trying to get open is Davis, and Lillard gets it to go.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Here's Satoransky. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And that one's good. Beal.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
The 10-footer. Fires from 18. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Beal's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Pass to Satoransky. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Markkanen, he's checked in for Young. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Williams. Levine's checked in for Satoransky. And it's White in for Chris Dunn. Then for the West All-Stars, Kevin Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's James Harden in for Beal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's White. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Porter kicks to Markkanen. It's White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Here's Carter, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. To the inside, here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trailed by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Chicago calls timeout. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Up top, Porter. He's covered by Leonard. Will it go? And the rejection by James.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Lillard, the pass to Durant, and the basket is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
White finds Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Harden's shot is good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. And the jam by Harden.
Now, you can't sleep on this guy's finishing ability. He loves getting room to throw it down on you. And he'll put you in a poster if you let him.
Outside, White. Trying to get open is Carter. And it's White missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The tray. Offensive rebound. The dish to Lillard. Three-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Markkanen. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Kobe White. Here's Levine. He gets it in there.
You know what you get there? Levine strong enough now to take on contact. Able to complete the play.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. From deep. Nice D from Levine. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg. game. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the 2010s team facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And stolen by Howard. Now the starting group for the visitors. Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's KD in at the small forward. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. A three-pointer off the mark. At the elbow, it's James. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Curry against Morant. Behind the back and lays it in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit. That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, just spectacular in the open floor. When Harden's coming downhill, you're at his mercy.
Now Morant. He dishes it to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And it's Morant missing. Harden finds James, and James throws it down.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Morant against Curry. And that one's good, Morant.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Wade, he's checked in for James Harden. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. And there's the pass to Brooks. Trains the three-pointer.
A huge part of Brooks' attack is that he understands how crucial it is that he continues to hit this shot.
Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Anderson passes to Clark, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings, a selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's Melton. He's covered by Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And he makes the first. And the 2010s team making a change here. Curry's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The three. The rebound by Anderson. And the Grizzlies with possession. And the basket by Jones.
That's nice hustle up the court. I mean, a nice pass to reward that hustle.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. Wade surveying the D. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And here's the fast break. Jones, no one around him. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Davis. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Jones, the pass to Gutteridge. Back to Jones. Some nice passing there. Oh, that was something else.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And Giannis throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. And it's Wade with the rebound. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Melton, covered by Anthony. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And good that time.
Oh, you got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Third team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
The first one falls.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And so Clark nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. From downtown, drills it from outside.
And the three-point shots become one of Paul's favorites, consistent at knocking it down.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The 2010s team out in front, leading by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the 2010s team, Anthony is out there with Durant, And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Paul in at the 1. Durant kicks to Anthony. Three-pointer, Wade. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Wade's got the lead up to 6 now for the 2010s team. Wade's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Gutteridge. Anderson outside. Clark outside. Just 5 to shoot.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Wade from outside. 2010's team with the fresh shot clock. The 3 from KD. Drops in the tray. KD's got 6.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And here is Brooks, following the 3 from Chris Paul. Valanciunas finds Brooks. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wade on the wing, from deep. It's good from long range. Wade's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 2010s team. The Grizzlies trail by 11. It's Brooks on the wing, fires for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 8.
Oh, man, a tough shot maker with deep range. I mean, what an answer from Brooks.
Wade outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wade against Brooks. Back to Winslow. 4 on the clock. It's good. So timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team. And the 2010s team making a change here. Harden's checked in. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Paul against Morant. The 3 from KD. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Morant. Inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Paul for 3. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul. His first.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Harden outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now just a 2-point 2010s team lead. Harden dishes to Carmelo. Basket counts. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Winslow kicks to Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's good for two. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Giannis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
If you're playing like Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Harden. James comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Here's Jones. 5 to shoot. And it's in there. And here is Curry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The 2010s team leads by... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Paul with the ball for the 2010s team. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Jackson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Paul for 3. Morant with some nice D. And the dunk by Winslow.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Moving it up, and the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds, last touch by Morant. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Curry's checked in for Chris Paul.
Stephen Curry.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Harden outside. Pulls up. They get it again. James laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
There's not a more tenacious player than LeBron, and that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
Jackson finds Morant. Shoots over Curry, and with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Morant. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Brooks with it. He's got 11. Dishes it to Winslow. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant passes to Valanciunas. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Brooks for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Here's Harden. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Morant. The putback, it's rebounded by Leonard.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Back to Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's the break. Stolen by Brooks. 1:56 left to play in the third. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Some changes for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Melton passes to Clark. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And so it's the 2010s team with it. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Here's Melton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, what a beautiful play.
What intensity, did you see that? Great.
The phenomenal athleticism from Durant. Man, he's just a tenacious dunker who spikes it in.
The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
The multi-talented Anderson, I mean, he's awesome, man. He's an awesome glue guy, if you ask me. Someone who scores, rebounds, passes, defends, I mean, name it. He does it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jones, the pass to Gutteridge. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Clark against Davis. From 6 away. And Clark puts it in. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The 2010s team out in front, up 10. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the 2010s team, we've got Durant. Rose is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis, and it's LeBron in at the 4. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Passes it to Gutteridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Down low. Outside for Durant. Davis, the pass to KD. They grab their own miss, and Westbrook is right there. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the 2010s team.
Who can forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
Rose against Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. And finally they hit one.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
Leonard attacking, but they get it back. Davis, no good there. Nice D from Valanciunas. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. To the inside, that cuts the lead to single digits.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Davis, the pass to Leonard. The 3 from KD. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Winslow. Leonard brings the double team. Here's Morant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside Rose. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the pass to Morant. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And they double up Morant. Passes to Winslow. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 4 to shoot. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. You see why right there.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. The Grizzlies trail by 13 and stolen by Howard. On the wing, Harden pulls up from the corner. Second chance shot, and Howard with the lay-in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stolen by Harden. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Howard trying to free himself up. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Brooks against Harden. Brooks dishes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Giannis, he's checked in for Durant. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
And Howard with the second chance points. And the 2010s team leads by 19.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
Morant against Curry. And finished off by Morant.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And Giannis throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're down by 19. 124 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play, exactly the way they drew it up.
And they double up Giannis. Outside for Curry, fires from deep, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Allen, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Grayson Allen.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And it's sent back by Howard. Curry kicks to Harden. Inside. Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
They just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five on the clock. Kicks to Jang. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the shot is good. Leonard on the wing. From past the arc. No good.
Such a versatile defender. Anderson's length and basketball IQ, that's what allows him to guard multiple positions.
So the 2010s team wins it. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient